Hello, this is our screencast for our tutor reader responses for Unit 1. I'm starting off on the course homepage. I'm going to click on Content, then I'm going to go to Unit 1, and notice in this case we have links to the Reader Response 1 assignment and readings, Reader Response 2 assignment and readings. I'm going to click on the first one, and that's going to take us to this page here. I understand at this point a lot of you probably do not have your textbook and you may not be able to have it by the time our first reader response is due. That's fine. Within this packet, there are 5 readings that you can go ahead and use for that first assignment. So this first part tells you where, if you have your textbook, where you can find some readings. I'd like you to choose your own reading because part of the point of these reader responses is for you to find something that makes sense to you that you can connect with, so that way you can use that essay as a model in your own writing. So you have a selection of essays from that unit. Once you have either a selection from that list or from that section, or even from the others within this packet, then you will need to go ahead and create your reader response. So as it says here up at the top, make sure to identify the author and the title if you're selected at the beginning of your assignment. Then you have 5 questions to respond to. Oh, and sorry, I would say also look through the unit selections and read at least 3 of them to give yourself a chance to get a good selection before settling on the one that you're going to do. So our questions to answer, and please answer these separately. First one, while narrative fiction is often just for entertainment purposes, narrative nonfiction, the type of essays that we're reading and eventually going to write in this unit, uses a story to illustrate an overall point that the author wishes to make. You could say that's kind of the theme there. So this could be an observation or even an implied argument. What is the author's point or purpose with your selected narrative? Question 2, how does the author illustrate his or her point through the use of narrative details? Question 3, select one of the aspects of presence. That would be things like personal experience, voice, point of view, or verbal patterns, and analyze how the author creates presence in his or her essay. Finally, number 4, one of the purposes of the readings is to provide role models for us to use in our own academic writing or narrative nonfiction. So identify a passage that you particularly like from the reading. And then after identifying that, explain how you might imitate the author's style to help strengthen your own writing. Now again, if you don't have your textbook, you have a few selections within here. The first one is Monday Night at Grumpy's Bar by Kevin Murphy. Second selection is by Anna Quindlen. It's called Goodbye, Dr. Spock. Third selection is a comic piece called The Night the Bed Fell by James Thurber. And finally, we have a November Farewell by Mike Royko. Again, once you have read 2 or 3 of these essays, either from this list here or out of your textbook, go ahead and create your response to these 4 questions. Back to our D2L page. Once you've created your response, you're going to go to the assessment page and click on assignments. And then notice we have all of our Unit 1 assignments and due dates already posted. So you can click on Reader Response 1 or Reader Response 2, whichever one is relevant. Go ahead and post that and you're all set. Let me know if you have any questions.